So how much do you make?
What are you talking about?
How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you ask?
Yeah, because I only date men that make a certain amount of money.
If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair is done, my nails done, my feet.
So I think we can all agree that asking something like this on a first date has to be one of the most disrespectful things you could possibly do. But honestly, if someone actually does that, at least you'll know right away that they're not worth your time. And guys, today I've found some of the craziest relationship moments online, and trust me, you definitely won't want to miss the final clip.
So, what were you saying about not having fun?
I'm done having fun. I'm done having fun. I had so much fun in my 20s. So much fun with so many men. Too much fun, honestly. I think I, reached the fun limit. But I'm serious about dating. I'm in my 30s. I have a plan. I have a time frame. I have deadlines.
Right.
I want a baby in a year. I just froze my eggs. I want a ring in 9 months, and I want to be married a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm looking for someone who is at that level.
Well,
is willing to meet me at that level.
For sure. This is our first date, so
yeah,
I feel
know.
Like
that's why I'm being crystal clear, because so many men who look just like you have just wasted years of my life, and I'm so sick of it, and I'm not going to let it happen.
Well, I thought you were trying to have fun, so it's like...
No, I'm not having fun. I'm done having fun.
Right, you're done with fun now, but before...
I had so much fun.
Yeah, that much is clear.
With a lot of men.
Yeah, I'm picturing a lot of things
and
right now.
And I don't need to do it anymore. And honestly, you're really not my type. My friend told me to go out with you, and because she seems like you're the type that wants to settle down, so...
Okay,
Normally I don't go for you, but I feel like maybe you're at the same place in your life and my life.
I don't know. Yeah, this might not be
I mean, the way she's describing her past relationships and talking about all the men she's been involved with already feels like a major red flag to me. Honestly, that's the kind of behavior that makes you think twice and probably tells you to stay away.
My date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner. Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage, and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks. And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home. I don't know, what do you guys think?
My date just walked out on me. When he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me, he said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He also, when he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. So like, not the best look, like situation-wise, but he kind of snuck up on me. He was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He never...
Yeah, no, he walked in and like everybody was together.
I mean, from my perspective, just looking at these videos from another point of view, it really doesn't seem like he knew she was planning to bring a friend along. And honestly, when you call something a date, it usually suggests two people meeting up and spending time together to actually get to know each other.
I just had a guy ask me out on a coffee date. I'm sorry, I don't drink coffee, but even if I did, I wouldn't go on the date because I feel like I'm more of an investment than a coffee date. I just think that that's very high school and I don't like it. And when I try to explain in the nicest way that why I'm not interested, he's trying to give me other ideas that's basically on the same level as coffee. Like, oh, let's go to ice cream, let's go to a bakery. I'm not a sweets person, not a bakery person. I'm a lunch and dinner person. So take me out to lunch and dinner. He's like, oh, but what if we don't click? And then I spent all this money on an expensive dinner and, you're just going to walk away from my life. I never said it had to be an expensive dinner, but I like dinner. I don't like dessert. I am a high value woman. I am a classy lady. Like, I'm not trying to go to an ice cream or dessert shop. I don't even like that stuff, So I just feel like I just basically said we're not compatible. And he was like, oh, fine, bye. Like, he got so upset, but I'm like, I don't understand why guys do this, but whatever. Am I wrong? Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong.
I mean, if you're that focused on him taking you somewhere fancy, especially to an expensive fine dining restaurant, then honestly, that should probably tell you something. You may want to avoid people who seem overly materialistic, Because the last thing you want is someone who's more interested in your money than in actually getting to know you.
Hold on, man. Where you going?
I'm gonna go in the store. You said you was taking me shopping.
Come on. I was gonna take you shopping, but not no Louis Vuitton.
This is where I want to go shopping. Where
Come on.
else you thought we was gonna go?
Man, come on, Forever 21. What you on? I'm not gonna take you to Louis
Forever
Vuitton.
21, boy. I'm not no Forever 21.
Come on. Man, you tripping, man. We going to Forever 21, dude. Come on, dude. I haven't even been knowing you for that long. This is our second date, dude. You tripping,
but
bro.
if you want to date me, you need to be able to keep up.
Come on, listen. I'm not gonna take you to no Louis Vuitton, bro. This is second date, bro. I said I was gonna take you shopping Forever 21. That's the only place we going.
I'm not finna shop at no fucking.
Hey, listen. We not going to no Louis Vuitton. No, I'm good, bro.
Because I don't want to talk to
Listen, I'm good. Listen, I'm not even gonna be arguing with you in the mall like you tripping. I'm gone, bro. Yeah, I'm gone because you're tripping. Man, you tripping, bro. Hell no, bro. Man, yeah, whatever.
I mean, I think this guy handled the situation exactly the way he should have. Going shopping on only the second date when you barely even know each other is already questionable. And going straight to Louis Vuitton, which is obviously a very expensive store, could easily turn into spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Honestly, that just doesn't make much sense.
PSA, just something to think about. If a man fully providing for you is the bare minimum, then you cooking for him every single night is also the bare minimum. If him opening every single door for you is the bare minimum, then you picking up his laundry off the floor is also the bare minimum. If him being above a certain height and being in shape is the bare minimum, then you staying attractive and staying in shape is also the bare minimum. If him constantly fixing things around the house, taking care of the yard, whatever it may be, is the bare minimum, then you taking care of the home and keeping it clean is also the bare minimum. I see this double standard all the time where women will want all of these traits in men and call those things the bare minimum. Yet when a man asks if they can cook, they say, well, no, you can cook for yourself. You're fully capable. Wouldn't that mean then that you are fully capable of going to work for yourself and providing, and that you don't actually need someone to provide for you? The truth is that serving is an act of love, and despite what social media may be promoting, being a wife does not mean sitting around and doing nothing and just looking pretty all day while your man goes and works his tail off. It's funny that we put all these expectations on men and then call those expectations the bare minimum, but when a man simply just requires that a woman knows how to cook, social media freaks out and calls it misogynistic.
So she basically just described what most men want in a relationship and what most women are looking for as well. Of course, there will always be exceptions where the roles are reversed or people simply want something different. But honestly, I think this is still a pretty solid guideline to keep in mind.
Ms. Collins, I see you are suing Mr. Sutton for $218.69. Why are we in court today, ma'am?
Mr. Sutton here invited me out on a date and then proceeded to walk out on the tab.
So there's 2 reschedules. He's understanding, I suppose. And then how do you actually get on the date?
There's 2 reschedules, but there's also 2 dates that she said no to. I'm keeping tab.
So then after 2 cancellations, and did you believe those cancellations?
To be completely honest,
you better be. You're sworn in.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the first scenario, the modeling, I don't know much about it. I think she could have taken maybe 10 or 15 seconds just to send me something. She told me like 10 minutes before our date. I've already driven there. That was very upsetting to me.
Okay, she left that part out.
We scheduled for 5:30. I showed up at 6:15.
45 minutes late, ma'am. That's not a little. Go ahead.
I got stuck in traffic.
Ma'am, come on, please, go ahead.
I go ahead and I order myself a margarita because they're my favorite, and I have not eaten all that day, so I'm starving.
So you're telling the court that you said nothing about dinner, you said let's go to drinks.
I said let's go to drinks.
Ms. Collins, did he say let's go to drinks?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, by the time the waiter brings over the food and the margarita, she is on her phone. She's on social media, she's posting, and she starts acting like I'm not even there. She ordered the salmon at the end. That was the 3rd time they came around. Yeah, so she wasn't even done with the previous place before she starts ordering more food. The other drink, and I'm just fed up. I can't take it anymore. I'm seeing red, and I just decide I have to leave right now, so I'm gonna make a big mistake. Yes, I told her I was going to the restroom and I V-lined for my car, and I didn't look back. I did pay for my drinks, though. I sent her that money.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have that here for you as well.
Yeah, offer that up to the court.
Give a round of applause to this man. Due to constant disrespect, decided to take his manhood and leave.
Ma'am, you are dating for a meal. It's low integrity. It's anti-feminist. And for lack of a better term, it's trifling. The court is convinced, ma'am, that you operated in bad faith, that you wasted this man's time.
Sure.
So the court completely dismisses the plaintiff's claim of $218.69. That is.
First, let's address the obvious issue. This is only about $218. Going to court, spending all that time, and involving other people in the process is just wasting everyone's time. On top of that, it really seems like she was more interested in the money than anything else. And showing up 45 minutes late is already incredibly disrespectful.
I'm having a great date with this dude, and then he gets up and he leaves. Did he really just leave? I'm so shocked. Like, what the f? Y'all, I'm not even joking. He ain't in the bathroom. He left. He dipped. He's gone. That is insane. He said, and he just walked away. You getting blocked tonight.
You bought your pet, now you want a car.
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What are you talking about? I just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living, thanks. 25 years of living, you're my dad. The least you could have done is $500 in a car after 25 years.
You know what? Since you're so unappreciative, you pay for your own food. How about that?
That's fine.
What does a Mississauga guy have to do in order to have you?
He has to be maximum 6'7.2". Bank account, credit card info, TikTok info, every passport needs to be mine. If he doesn't share his bank account with me, bro, that just proves he's broke. Bro, don't play with me, actually.
So how much do you make?
How much do I make where? What are you talking about?
How much you make a year? How much money do you make a year?
On the first date, that's the type of question you ask?
Yeah, because I only date men that make a certain amount of money.
And what's your criteria? Well, how much is that?
I mean, just tell me how much you make and I'll tell you if you...
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you what you're asking for, do you make that much?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
The men are the providers. What y'all here for? Y'all provided.
So, if we're providing, what are you supposed to be doing?
I'm here to cater and be pampered.
So he has to make a certain amount of money, and you're going to be there to be catered to and pampered. I'm not going to keep a man like that. Like, we're just meeting. I don't have to tell you how much I make a year. I don't know if I want to keep you. How about that?
Let's go. I'm ready to go. Please take me home. Take me home.
Because whoever going to catch you, they probably going to throw you back in the wood anyway.
Whatever, nigga. Shut the hell up.
So this is why we have more numbers of women than men on earth. Because men are more exposed to risk than any other thing on earth. Almost everything we use on earth. Almost everything. Name it. What is it? Name it. Almost everything are being built by men, controlled by men, maintained by men.
Why would you show up here? Does it look like I'm ready to go on a date? I told you when you DM'd me that you needed to have me in order first. How am I going to go on a date? My hair's not done. My nails is not done. Like, what's going on?
I mean, I'm just trying to check it out. What are we talking about? I thought we were going out. Come on, you look good to me. Let's go.
No, I don't look good.
You look good. Come on, Ray.
I don't look good to myself. I want my hair and my nails done.
Why you got them done? We just met.
I don't care if we met today. That's your job. But you want...
How much is it?
$250.
$250? We gonna go out?
And then after I go get my hair and my nails done, yeah. $250. Okay, I gotta call them and make sure that I can get an appointment, and then right here.
Yeah, you want me to wait, ain't?
How you you think that they about to be able to do my hair and nails right now?
You gonna be sitting there waiting? I'll be right here.
Sitting here waiting?
Yeah. What you mean, no?
I'm gonna call you after I go and get my hair and my nails done. Then we gonna reschedule. I'm not trying to play games.
So obviously I don't know all the details, but from what we can see, he had her address and it seemed like they had agreed to meet at a certain time. Yet she apparently wasn't ready and was still asking him for money. Honestly, the entire situation feels pretty suspicious. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you think about everything in the comments.